In this video, you will list information about your job in your document. Before you ask for a raise, it's helpful to list details about your work, where you live, and your accomplishments and qualifications as an employee. The better you understand the job you do, the more prepared you will be to discuss your reasons for requesting a raise and support your request for higher pay. Your list will also provide key words you will use to search the internet for salary information in a later video. You might start your list by typing job title, then listing the position you hold at work underneath. Next, hit enter or return to leave space between lines. Then type a list of descriptive words about what you do at your job. What would you say if someone asked you to describe your typical workday? Or think of the duties and skills you would list on a job application. If you have a written job description, refer to it for help with your list. Then, think of other tasks you do at work, perhaps ones that are not part of your job description. Group these under extra work or specific skills. This is a good place to list ways you showed initiative, took on extra tasks, or used specific talents. You also might include work you particularly enjoy or are proud of, or tasks that others noticed and complimented you on. Next, add the field or industry in which you work. Think of this as the general category for your job, such as retail, food service, or education. Type a more specific word for your field beneath. Include more than one if you like. These terms will help you search for average pay rates and other information later in this lesson. Now, add information on where you live and work. List the city, state, and area. You might also include other details, such as if you live in a rural area, a city, or a small town. Finally, add a space for other details. List as much other information about you and your job as you can think of. Describe what makes you stand out as an employee. Include events or conditions that affect your workplace and might contribute to you deserving a raise, such as increased sales, more competition, or changes in systems, procedures, or staffing. Press enter or return after each item in your list, so each is on its own line. To make your list easier to read, format it. To start, format your heading text so your section headings stand out. These are the words you typed at the start of each list. Then, format the items under each section heading as a bulleted list. Nice work! You have a list that includes important details about your job and yourself as an employee. These are some of the points you will include when you talk to your supervisor about a raise. This list will also help you search the internet more efficiently in the next video. Now, it's your turn. List details about your job, responsibilities, type of work, field or industry, location, and other important information. And format your document using headings and bullets to make it easier to read.